Hey. So we're playing Guild Wars 2. I am on my alternate character, an untamed ranger. Gave him a nice 80 boost. Got him into the untamed elite specialization. I absolutely love this character. The untamed version is wow. I don't know. People say Soul Beast is great, but I love having a pet around, so I went for untamed. Alright, so this is going to be mainly about the quest that precedes this quest. Let me just show you where we are. Here we are, in Living World Season 1, the Tower of Nightmares. Now, in this place, you have this, the Tower of Nightmares. You're asked to enter this area here through this guy. And he'll have different options for you, which is you can go public or you can go for a private squad, and some people even advertise it here. So you can always see if you've got Tower of Nightmare groups going for you to clear it for some kind of materials or something else. I don't know, whatever it is you want. But the main aim is, many people like me used to get stuck at this quest. It's part of a main quest. Until you complete it, you can get to the next part of the instance or next part of the quest chain in the Living World Season 1 progression. So, the best way is to use toxic spores inside that public squad like this. If you enter the public area, it'll be very difficult to do it on your own, by the way. The private one will be best, and then you have to come back in after you join the private squad. But in the public zone, you'll see Sergeant Walters asking you. She'll have an option here for you to give her spores that you've collected in this area. So the spores that you're going to collect will be found everywhere, like not too common, but there'll be small little seed pods and stuff. But the best option that you've got is just to keep collecting those and just completing a couple of events, maybe the easy ones, you know, like the first floor and stuff like that. So you get some spores that look like this. Let me show you where we are. You can even buy it off the market, but I'm not sure. Let me just go and show you. Because you just need to complete giving her the spores and you can just get to the next one. You don't need to go through the whole ordeal of completing and clearing every floor. First, second, third, fourth, and all that. You don't need to do all that. So let me just show you what spore we're talking about. I've submitted mine to her. So I just got some remainders left over. So I'll just show you what that spore looks like. So you will know what you're collecting. And remember, if you are the type of person who needs more space in your bag like me, and you deposit all materials, remember that your spore is going to go into your bank material storage. And if it's in your bank material storage, like here in this area, the spore quickly gets deposited here. Pristine toxic spore samples. This is what she's looking for. When you see the toxic spore bar there, which you need to fill up in that quest. So this particular spore goes off in the bank and you need to have it in your bag, or that option is never gonna... even if the option is there, you will not have anything that says submit 1, submit 2, or submit 10 or whatever. So you've got to have this in your bag. So if in case you send it off to the material storage, just search spore, just find pristine toxic spore samples, withdraw it, add it here, and just get going. You know, back to her, to Sergeant Walters, and you'll easily be able to complete the quest. Now, if in case you don't have the time to sit and find all of that, you can always just buy it off the map. So here we have it. Pristine toxic spore samples. You've got a lot and it's very cheap. And you can just quickly buy it. Just buy around 30 or something. And I think that should do 30, maybe 50. Just buy 50, 50. 50 is what I think you need. And if you just quickly buy 50, I think it only costs around, wait, let me just show you that, just so you know how much it costs, since we're here anyway. 50 is just going to cost you 4 gold and 24 silver. So you can just collect some in there, buy some over here, just really rush through, and I think you'll just quickly finish that quest and move on to the next quest in this Tower of Nightmares chapter, which is after attempting the toxin injection. In that instance, you come to the final one, the nightmare ends, and then you go to the next area. So I'm just completing all the story quests, even though I'm 80 and I want to complete all of them from start to finish on this character, which I absolutely love. So enjoy doing this quest, no hassle, don't worry about it, don't have to suffer and keep going through the whole Tower of Nightmares on your own, or wait for a group or anything of that sort. Get the toxic spore samples. If you don't have them here, check your bank material storage. You may have sent them there by mistake, and then you can buy some of them from here. You can explore the tower, just run around through the ads, find those little toxic pods on the floor, harvest them, die, go back to the beginning, search somewhere else, things like that. You know, you can just play around with stuff like that and finish that damn quest chain. So until then, arrivederci!